Alright, part 2 of my DS collection. Yeah, I got a bigger case of games. So let's get started. We got Mario Party DS. I don't really like Mario Party, the newer ones. I only like the ones on the N64. I thought this would be like the N64 because the DS to me, in its original glory days, it was like an portable N64. And this game just flopped. Sonic Rush Adventure. I also have the original Sonic Rush in here. They're not that great. They're pretty good Sonic games. I beat both of them. They're just too easy. I like the Sonic Advance games better. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I made this case, by the way. It's pretty fun. It's a little dated, but it's fun. But the sequel, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, is really good. I find this one a lot more fun. Funner than the original, if that's the word, funner. 10 times more fun than the original. I highly recommend this game. Final Fantasy III. Not one of my favorite RPGs on the DS, but it is pretty good. Johnny Test. Great game, really underrated, sold out for DS game. Took me forever to find copies of this. I'm a huge fan of the cartoon. That's the reason why I bought it. I bought it used from GameStop, like $8. I actually found this at a Best Buy. These are really old DS games. SimCity DS. It's pretty fun. It's sort of like the Super Nintendo version, if you could say, but it's not made by Nintendo. It's made by EA. Yeah, it's pretty good. Aliens Infestation. I got hooked on this game until I glitched on my action replay, then I stopped. It was pretty good. It was a Metroid ripoff, but it wasn't that bad. Tetris DS, one of my rarest DS games. I really like it. It's my favorite version of Tetris. I love puzzle games on the DS. Tony Hawk's American Skateland, another really hard to find game. I found this game for like $10. Sadly, it doesn't have the manual. It only has some of the other stuff, but it's a pretty good Tony Hawk game. I really like this game. I'm glad I bought it. Kirby Superstar Ultra, another great game. My favorite Kirby title on the DS and also of all time. Capcom vs. SNK Card Fighters DS. I love this game. I love this game so much. It is a great game. Sadly, it glitched on me. It doesn't work. Every time I have to go to this certain part, you gotta edit your pack, your cards. It glitches, so I had to stop playing it. I'm like, okay, but I'm a huge fan of Capcom over SNK, so I always pick Capcom cards. It's pretty cool. It's a great game. I'm gonna show you 3 more of the games, and then I'm probably gonna cut this. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I love this game as well. It's a great game, great RPG for the DS. Mario Kart DS, really fun. Probably the second best Mario Kart game I played. I like the N64 version a lot more, but the DS version is kind of like the N64 one. It has some of the N64 courses in it, which is nostalgic. And for the last one in this part, the first DS game I've ever played, Metroid Prime Hunters. I played this at Blockbuster. When they were open, they had the original DS out. When it first came out, I played Metroid Prime Hunters, and I couldn't stop playing it. I didn't own the original DS. I owned a 3DS. That was my first system. But this took me forever to track down when I got my 3DS. I wanted this game. Okay, see you in the next part.